Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Barca Show. Did I say that right? I hope I did. Anyways, great game yesterday. One of the best games of the season. Once again, they performed at a high level without Messi. I'm very proud of the boys. They were able to win. They were able to score. We can do this even when Messi is not here, and it's proven. The only thing that I'm concerned of is the consistency that we have at the moment. It was a great game, don't get me wrong, but I think on defense, we've allowed too many goals, which can be a problem down the line when it comes down to teams like Atletico de Madrid, Champions League, Liverpool, even Dortmund, which, by the way, I'll get with you about that right now in a bit. Let's talk about a little bit the game. I really enjoyed Ansu Fati. He was incredible. Him and our latest midfielder, Frankie de Jong. Those two connected marvelously. I couldn't have said it any better. These two guys are the reason why the attacking offense is coming back to Barcelona. Griezmann is not even in, and didn't even score, but he did have a few highlights here and there. I think that Griezmann still has a lot to learn the system of Barcelona, and I think that Griezmann will have a good game. It's just a matter of time, and I know that he has experience in the Champions League. I think that will come in handy. I think he will adjust at this moment because of Suarez coming back. It has been a little bit of that inconsistency with him and on that wing side as well. Right now, at this moment, Griezmann is trying to adjust, which is something I'm not too worried about. Why? Because Messi is back. Messi is back, and now Griezmann was able to do a little bit of what Messi was able to do, not consistently like Messi does, but because he didn't have any goals yesterday or Saturday, because of that, I'm not too concerned because Griezmann helped the midfield a little bit, and if you can tell, Griezmann was kind of helping in the midfield area. He was bringing the ball, he was touching the ball a little bit more in the second half. And that is why we didn't see a whole lot going on with him inside the box. He did have a few highlights here and there, like I said. The assists, assisting others, getting that pass, getting ready for that striking position. But again, I'm not too concerned at this moment. Why? Because Griezmann will come along. Suarez is back and Messi is back. The two most dominant forwards in Europe are back. And let me tell you something, Dortmund better put their money where their mouth is, because what they said about Liverpool and beating Barcelona, that they were going to do something similar, that they were going to do free kicks, they were going to do corner kicks, and they were going to catch us off guard. You better put your money where your mouth is, Dortmund. Better put your money where your mouth is, because we are coming for you, and we're going to humiliate and embarrass you. When we have trash talkers doing this kind of stuff to us, you better believe Barcelona is listening, and they're just waiting. And we ain't talking. We're going to show it in the field. Messi is back, Suarez is back, and perhaps Griezmann. With those three, who knows if Ansu Fati is going to be in there. I would put Ansu Fati in there, and that's going to be it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. The substitution, the bench is powerful right now. I like Ansu Fati's run. I would put Ansu Fati in Champions League, see what he does, and see how he reacts, see how he does. Let me tell you something. This kid is a wonder kid. This is why La Masia is coming back. This is why we are going to be able to win some real good games against real good teams, because of this kind of kid. Him and Carlos Perez, they are shining real good right now. Real good. Perez didn't have goals. I believe he didn't. No, he didn't have any goals. But you know what? He has had some goals in the past. Not on Sunday, but he did have some good highlights as well. I like their run right now. They're on fire, especially this kid. Fati is on fire. Valverde has to put him. He has to consistently put him in there and keep that fire going against Dortmund, because Dortmund is the hardest team of this group, and they will bring their attack, and their attack is pretty powerful. They're best in Germany, and one of the best in Germany. They can beat Bayern in the Bundesliga, so I wouldn't consider them a team that is weak, that we cannot attack you. They can attack you. They will punish you if you let them, and that defense is my only concern right now. Our defense, considering that Paco Alcácer, the former Barcelona player, is playing at a high level right now. Considering that Sancho is playing at a high level right now, I would keep an eye on those two guys, because those two guys connect real well. They know how to play well. They know how to they know the openings that they need to score, and they will take their shots. And I'm pretty confident that Ter Stegen can block these shots and in distance wise, but when it comes to basically within yards, feet, that's where we're in trouble, and that's what we can allow them to have. We cannot allow them to have that fast break when they have the ball against us, and it's 2-on-3, 2 defenders against 3 of them, 3-on-2, whatever it is, the fast break maybe. They have quick feet players. They know they're smart. They're very they consider every gap that they can find to score, and they will do it, and they will burn us if we're not watching out for the attack that they have. So that is why we cannot lose sight of where they are on the field, especially on our half. Now, Messi will come back. He will play in the UCL opener. It is been reported. It's all over the news now. Bein Sports has reported it. I believe the Spanish media has reported it as well. ESPN FC has reported that as well. We are going to see Messi. Where he's going to be, is he going to be rusty? I don't know. I think he is going to be just fine. I think he will be the Messi that stopped playing back when he got injured. He will be the same type of person. He will get back. If not, he will adjust in the game. I think that Messi's been through this before, and he knows how to deal with the aftermath of an injury. So I think that Messi will have a good game. I think Suarez will have a good game. I'm looking at a few goals from them. I hope to see Fatu to come into the game and be able to score a goal as well. I think he will have a good game. I think Frankie will have a good game. Understanding as well that Frankie de Jong has the experience in the UCL and did take Ajax far last year in last season's UCL tournament. Considering his experience, I think he will bring good experience into the team. We will have a good team. We will have a good game. I believe we will win this game. The only thing we will have to figure out is how to get better on defense. And that is something Valverde has to do better. Do you switch out? Do you switch out Langley? Do you switch out PK? Do you switch out, what do we do? Roberto coming in? That's something that Valverde has to figure out quickly, because right now, we can get burned with Dortmund. They have a good attack. This isn't La Liga. This isn't Atletico de Madrid. We're playing, Real Madrid, even though they're kind of up and down right now, even though they're having a good game. So far, so good. It's kind of inconsistent with them, but we want to be strong. We can't consider them like teams like Real Betis, Osasuna, all these other teams that are in La Liga. They're not in UCL. These teams that are in UCL, they've earned their spot. We have to be careful, and we have to play smart with the ball, just like in the past. Score. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will continue to push the ball forward. I believe that the score will be 3-1. I think we have a good opportunity to beat Dortmund, and at 3-1, we have that under our belts. We've done it before. We can do it again. And Dortmund is not anything out of our league. We make it harder on ourselves. Defensively, it's harder we make things harder when we try to do so much. And we try to push up, and defensively, we get burned on the fast break, especially in the fast break. Other than that, we got to defend better. Even without the fast break, we get burned, and that's something that we have to take care of. We just have to take care of in the backfield. If we have ball possession, our defense is going to be left alone. It's not going to have to work extra hard to try to defend against Paco Alcacer or Sancho. They're going to bring everything they have against us, but we have to defend real well. And we have to take care of Messi as well, because Messi is back. We don't want to have another injury. Let's use everything we've used. Everything that has worked so far, Valverde has to use in this game. He has had time to reflect. He has had time to put a scheme together to take down Dortmund. All these games that we've won, or even the games that we've lost, we've got to learn from those. We've got to adjust and learn and get this right, because we are in the UCL. The Dortmund that we're going to play is going to come with everything. I believe we can beat them. I believe we can shut their mouth and their trash talking. We just got to prove it on the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for right now. I hope you enjoy the UCL. I will get back on you with the UCL results, and we'll talk about more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Dortmund a huge threat to us, considering what has happened in the past with us and other teams? Or you think maybe we can take care of them? Our defense is strong, and we can take care of business with Messi back in the lineup. All right, let me know in the comments. I will see you next time. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. Peace.